Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Yaritza Baez. I'm a business coach and entrepreneur, and I help aspiring and early stage entrepreneur start, run, and grow their business through easy to follow systems and solutions that will make your journey and chances of success much easier doing what you love while providing value to others. And today, I want to share with you the three reasons why people don't chase their dreams. So let's just get started. Do you still have dreams of a lifestyle you would love to attain in or a business that you would like to start? Do you remember how to dream big like a kid, like kids do? They have, when we are young, we have these amazing dreams, but somehow as we grow, we often grow into the mindset that we have to work hard and we can take chances. We stay on the safe side of things because we have to be responsible, especially if we have a family to support. That's like the biggest game changer. Once we start a family, then we really start playing it on the safe side. Mindsets can also be established unconsciously during childhood when we hear our parents or other adults continuously saying either positive or negative comments regularly. So think about it. And that's one of the money blocks also that people have, different money blocks. It's like, well, what it is that your parents used to say when you were growing up, because that works on your mind, on your subconscious. Mindset simply refers to the established set of attitudes held by someone. Okay? So not everybody has the same mindset, and if one person is a risk taker in one part of their life, uh, they may not embrace it in another part of their life. They might be more conservative and play it on the safe side in another part of their life. So ultimately, one's mindset plays a huge part in whether they follow their dreams or not. And that applies to all of us. Okay? So that is why I want to share with you those three ways that mindset can sabotage your ability to dream big and chase those dreams. So, the number one, and it tends to be a bit of a classic. I consider it a bit of a classic. Is you think you're too old. And I know, we all think we're too old at some point. It's like, man, like I'm 40 or I'm 30, I have kids now. I'm just too old to start a business. I don't know. I think that that opportunity just came and went. But in that happens, I find it a lot. It's much more common in the Western world. But age is just a number, and it is all in your mind. It's all in our minds. It's, oh my God, I'm 50, like I'm over the hill. Well, no, especially now that we're all thinking, well, 50 is the new 30, and 40 is the new 20. You have to think like that. If you think you're too old to do something, then you won't do it. Um, and so if you're wanting to start a business, if you're an aspiring entrepreneur and you are past your 30s, you are over 40, over 50, don't take that into account. Okay? Of course, if you are wanting to become a professional tennis player and you are in your 40s, well, I think that's a bit difficult. And that's, I mean, we have a exception, but he didn't start when he started very young, as Tom Brady, the NFL player. He's 43 and he just won another NFL, champion. So, but yeah, he started very young. But to say that, you're 40, you're in your 40s and you're going to start, for example, playing professional football, Well, that's a bit hard one. But if you're wanting to start a business, if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, think again, because this is no better time to start a business. Seriously. Need some inspiration? Well, look at the stories of Ernestine Shepherd and Josefina Monasterio. Both women are grandmothers who have won hundreds of trophies as bodybuilders. You think you never thought of it? They didn't let a negative mindset get in the way of reaching their goals. And they started their training at ages 58 and 59, respectively. I give you another examples. Carolina Herrera, the designer, fashion designer. She started in her 40s. Vera One is another example. She again started in her 40s, her company. There's women who are climbing mountains and they're past their 50s. There are on Instagram, there is a lot of influencers. There is this woman in her 70s and she's a fashion influencer. Her handle, so you can look it up, is accidental icon, and she's in her 70s, and I'm telling you, she's rocking it. She's such an inspiration to me. There is another lady on Instagram. It's called Train with Joan. Again, this lady, I think, is starting in her 60s to train, and she's all into fitness and she's killing it too. And these women are in their 60s and 70s. So if you're thinking about starting a business, I'm telling you, and you are past your 40s, you are on your 50s, you are on the right track. The second reason people stop them for chasing their dreams is you are afraid to fail. And I know we all go through that. That's absolutely normal. It can get in your head. Failing and succeeding are two inevitable results in life. There are two opposites in the ends of the spectrum. Yeah, you will fail at certain things, but you will succeed at others. But that should be no reason for you not to start a business. Okay, don't be afraid. If you're afraid to fail, you will never know if your idea was good or not. So you have to get yourself in there and throw yourself into the pond and see what happens. And yes, even me, I have been now an entrepreneur for 10 years, and I have failed at certain things, but I have succeeded on others. So, if you don't try what it is that you want, if it's a business in this case, you might be haunted with what will have happened if I were to start this business as a baker or as a professional, as a blogger, a travel blogger, as a solo travel blogger. I see so many women who are traveling solo now, and they are very young, in their 20s, but I see them in their 60s and 70s. You know what I mean? So if you don't try it, if you don't really go for it, you will question that for the rest of your life. And I don't think that's a good thing. Also think about what the famous Thomas Edison was quote saying: "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." But in the end, he did get there. He found, he invented the light bulb, and he also invented the phonograph and many other things. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be times that you will fail at certain things, but that shouldn't stop you from trying. The third one and last is you lack confidence. You always have that little devil on your shoulder, and trust me that you will, telling you to give up because you are not good enough or there is someone better than you. Yes, absolutely, 100% that is going to happen. That's how honest I am to tell you, because I have felt it too. I have seen, you are out there competing with others and you think, oh my God, but she's really good at it. She's really killing it, She's rocking it. And and there are days where I'm like, I'm rocking it too, bring it on. And but there are days that, yeah, I feel like I'm not good enough. But that hasn't stopped me yet. Okay? So at the end of the day, no one is perfect. However, and competition in business is a sign there is money to be made in the market. So if you see other people doing the same thing, there is always room for more. This place is abundance. There is opportunity for everyone. Business coaches. How many business coaches have you heard of, or life coaches, or or anything? I mean, when you look into something, you say, "Well, I'm going to start trying this." Do a search, and there are going to be thousands doing exactly the same. Yeah, good, because that means there is opportunity out there for you to go into that market and make a killing. Okay, you have to show up your uniqueness. People, maybe the way you offer things, you differentiate you from others, and that will resonate with certain people. You're not there to be liked by everyone. There's going to be people that will want what you are offering, what your services are, and there's other people that will go with someone else, and that is fine. You know what I mean? So no matter what business you want to start, competition is a good sign. You just have to figure out how to stand out above the other competitors to win your customers. Okay? So basically my point here is that you could be your own worst enemy. We all have that. It's not. So I encourage you that if you're thinking about it, if you're considering starting a business, I'm very honest, this is no better time to start. If your mindset is holding you back from starting a new business and achieving the lifestyle that you want, there are always ways to change those negative mindsets into positive one. There are training, there are courses, there are books, there are tons of self development books that you could read that will help you, get out of your own way, that stop you from being your own enemy. There are coaches, mindset coach, that can also help you get through that. But the most important thing I could, piece of advice that I could give you is to get started. Okay, to give yourself the opportunity to chase your dreams, to have the lifestyle that you desire, instead of like not trying and then wonder for the rest of your life, what if I would have tried this? What if I would have started this? How would it have been? Okay, so thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to learn more about business building tips and strategy, you can always join my community on Facebook, the Pocketbook to Business Success. The link will be in the comments below, and also it is in the banner at the top. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.